The court heard today that Niagara Regional Police Constable Nathan Parker was called to block a road for an investigation in Pelham back in November of 2018. The person leading that collision reconstruction investigation was Detective Sergeant Shane Donovan. The court heard that Parker was sitting in his cruiser blocking Roland Road near Effingham, but left his post before waiting for an officer to relieve him. When Parker returns to the scene, Donovan approaches his vehicle to talk to him. "I asked him not to leave again for officer safety," Sergeant Shane Donovan told the court today during his testimony. In what Donovan describes as a loud and aggressive voice, Parker responds telling Donovan that he had to use the washroom. Parker uses profanity, and Donovan tells him, "You know you're speaking to a sergeant." That's when the situation unexpectedly took an ugly turn, according to Donovan. The sergeant says Constable Parker got out of his cruiser. Both men walked to the front of the car. That's when Donovan says Parker pushed him with force, then started to punch him, even when the sergeant tried to get away back into his own cruiser. Donovan says he threw a punch too, but Parker did not stop. Donovan testified that within a matter of seconds, the constable had taken out and extended his baton. That's when Sergeant Donovan says his training kicked in and he took out his gun. Donovan says Parker got out his gun at that point too. "It was either me or him," Donovan told the court with an emotional voice. He opened fire on Parker until the constable dropped his gun. Parker was seriously injured. Donovan is not facing any charges for shooting, but Parker is standing trial for assault, assault with a weapon, and assault to resist arrest. Donovan's testimony continues in court tomorrow. Kelly Botelho, CHCH News.